Morning.
Good morning.
Can I help you?
No, thank you. I'm just looking.
Christmas presents, is it? For the wife?
No. No, if you please, monsieur, I should like to buy the present for a good friend.
With a sense of humour, I dare say.
Well?
Bulb-operated hairy spider?
Oh, no, thank you.
My 3-in-1 package of itching powder, ink blot, and stink bombs.
No. You see, my friend, he is a policeman.
Oh. He won't be wanting the Sherlock Holmes detective set, then?
I do not imagine so, no.
Cigars?
Exploding?
Jamaican?
Boom.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Sanderson from Newton and Ridley.
Hello there. Pleased to meet you. I'm Bet Lynch. Do come through. I've got the books all laid out, plus a little light refreshment.
That sounds fine.
Well, I should imagine these audits are pretty dry work.
Oh, absolutely.
Aye. Sexy Rex, eh?
Oh, give over.
A little treasure. What every pub needs. An honest, reliable potman of the highest integrity.
Nice to meet you. I'd just like to say thanks. The cellar book does you credit, Mr. Duckworth.
We'll be getting us gold stars first post tomorrow.
Very likely. But before you get carried away, I've been asked by head of sales to make one other point, which is that, unfortunately, turnover was down on last month.
Hey, hang on. We had Christmas and New Year in last month's figures.
I realise that. And believe me, this is not a personal comment. It's just that company policy as regards turnover is currently, well, aggressive. When it's down, everybody gets told.
In other words, they've decided to put the screws on.
If you like. Anyway, keep up the good work. I'll see myself out. Good afternoon.
Try cock.
Afternoon. I'm looking for Jackie.
Jackie Merrick?
That's right. Is he about?
It depends who wants him.
Soames. Peter Soames. Meat buyer for buy rights.
Well, he's not here at the moment. Can I help?
And you are?
Jack Sugden.
He works for you, does he, or?
No, he works. We all work.
We chatted at market yesterday. It's lamb I'm interested in.
All right.
Jackie did express a keen interest in initiating a deal with my company.
Well, what sort of deal was that, then?
We're inaugurating a special lamb year in the supermarkets this season. You know the sort of thing. The local angle. Fresh meat, small family farm, a piece of the countryside, all wrapped up in cellophane.
Well, I don't think the way we work would really suit you. We lamb in the spring on this farm. We fatten the stock and we sell it at the sheep fairs and the markets when it's ready. That might seem a little old hat to you, but it's worked quite well for the last few hundred years.
Quite. But I got the impression all that might change.
Did you?
Well, I'd be interested in helping you to change, Mr. Sugden. We could start with a trial contract. I'd buy up the last of your fat lambs as a show of good faith, and then we can talk about the future.
I don't think we want to work out our future with buy rights.
Well, that's a shame. Still, feel free to get in touch if you change your mind. We do a damn good promotion at buy rights. Do you know, I never used to like lamb myself, but I could murder a lamb chop right now.
Well?
300 tops.
Now, Mr. Meads, really, after all, this is of tremendous sentimental value to me.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Weaver. I can't spend or eat sentiment, can I?
I need 500.
You're perfectly welcome to try elsewhere. 300's more than it's worth.
300 it is.
Hello.
The police officer, CID. Can we have a word?
Here's me, thinking you were Jehovah's. Suppose you'd better come in.
Does Nick Fry live here?
No. Why? Is he all right?
Well, that's what we're hoping you can tell us. Is he related to you, sir?
Yeah, I'm his dad. Look, what's all this about, or is it a quiz?
We need to speak to him about an investigation that we're conducting. When's he due in?
You're asking the wrong geezer. I've not seen Nick for over a year. Why? What's he supposed to have done?
We know he lives here. He's registered as living here. This is his address.
Yeah, well, it says cornflakes on the sides of buses, but it don't mean they sell them, does it?
This is a serious business, Mr. Fry. A man has died, and we believe your son was involved.
What man? Who said Nick was involved?
I'd advise you to help us with our inquiry, sir.
Well, how can I help? You've not asked me anything yet.
How can we get in contact with Nick?
I just told you, I've not seen him since last Christmas, and that was only for a couple of hours.
Where does he work?
You're not listening to me, are you? I just told you we lost touch. Now, what is my son supposed to have done?
We need to eliminate him from our inquiries. We're conducting some cases that we believe Nick and his friends have been involved in.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
As I've said, this is a serious business, Mr. Fry. If you hear from Nick, we do need to speak with him. And I advise you to let him know that.
I'll show you out.
Here's a contact number.
I won't be seeing him.
Lying bastard. We'll find him.
Your turn for dinner, Tiger.
You will be required for further questioning. Come in the day after tomorrow at 5 p.m.
What questions? Can't we just get him out of the way now?
Don't be so cheeky, mate. Do you want locking up again, Sonny?
If you fail to appear, a warrant could be issued for your arrest. You understand that?
Yeah, we understand, mate. It's all right.
Furthermore, if you speak with your mate Nick, you tell him to do the sensible thing and come in for questioning. Do you understand? Yeah, well, fucking listen to me when I'm talking to you.
I'm listening.
And you two can shut up and all! Why don't you come in Friday? Won't keep you. Bound to have something then. OK. Bye now. I can see you, Cane Dingle. And that's 25 if you want it.
Well, what do I want with this junk?
Dunno. Got this idea you were some sort of Mozart buff.
I hope you're not extracting it, Mr. Meads.
Of course not, son. Now then, what have you got for me?
Good gear. It's worth much.
Cost me 200. I'll get more, mind. Whereas this will fetch you the grand sum of £30.
You what?
Best I can do, old lad, sorry.
Like I said, I hope you're not extracting it.
It's paste, honest. Look, I'll give you 35. But that's it. Come on, Kane, you know me.
Go on.
Where'd you get them?
I make them in my workshop. I'm a sheet metal worker by trade. Here, this is just a hobby.
Very authentic. Very heavy.
I do have some real muskets as well, but here, I think you said you didn't have a black powder licence.
Sadly not. We didn't have time to get one. I mean, it's only a small skirmish we were reenacting.
Right.
I mean, I had thought that it would just be hand-to-hand fighting we'd be engaged in, but no, well, one wants a pike, another wants a sword.
And you thought you'd steal the show by pulling out one of these here little beauties?
Well, no, it's not. Well, yes, there is one particular person I'd like to bring down a peg or two. In fact, I can't wait to see his face. Put your sword down, sir! Sorry, I'm just getting carried away.
Have a cannon in the garage here if you really want to make an impact.
Cannon?
Roaring Meg, she's called. Fires 22 explosive grenades, each weighing £10.
No, I'll just take the musket, thank you. How much do I owe you, by the way?
It's £12 a day, plus you're OK with the £200 deposit. I have to charge that, otherwise they just don't come back.
Oh, yes, I quite understand.
I take it you are familiar with the musketeer's drill?
No.
The postures and procedures that show you've mastered your weapon. Here, I could demonstrate it if you like.
It's very kind.
First, I'll show you how to charge your weapon.
Charge your weapon.
Right. First, remove your rod.
Remove your rod.
Right. Take your powder and your wadding.
Powder and your wadding.
Load.
Load.
And then ram.
Ram.